All right, a good day today. Good compete from our guys. A little bit of wet ball work, which was good for us to get. Can open it up.
Do you expect Justin to play this weekend?
We'll see.
Anything to worry about with Dorlus being out yesterday? Or
You guys are like fake news, man. I don't want to talk about injuries. I want to talk about people not being here, but he should be fine. So we got to stop letting you guys come to practice, I guess.
Yeah, the mama drill at the beginning of practice. Just what are the benefits of doing that and to start a practice off?
We like competition. We like creating competition early in practice, seeing guys go against each other, battling it out, and that's one way for us to do it.
talk about the challenge that any number of matchups pose, but is not another perspective is a great opportunity for the defense against a kind of competition like this. How do you try to portray it to the defense about opportunity with as good as you guys are playing against this kind of a challenge but opportunity?
Yeah, exactly that. You want to figure out how good you are. You get to go against great teams. I mean, this is obviously a really good offensive team. There's going to be some highs and lows in this game, but our ability to play well is going to be a big impact on that.
Dan, you mentioned on Monday that you wanted your team to be the calm in the storm. And how do you go about doing that throughout the week?
Create chaos during the week, right? Create the chaos during the week and try to make practice harder than the game. So our guys have accepted that challenge. They've done a good job. We want to be the group that runs into it.
How much faith do you have in Camden, and how big of a role is he going to play coming into this harder stretch of the season?
Yeah, I think, as the weather starts to change more and more throughout the season, the way you play from a specialist standpoint is huge. And, Camden's got a ton of experience. He's been really consistent for us. Over time, I got a lot of faith in him to go out there and execute and do his job.
Coming off of off week, we don't get to talk to you until after the game. What do you
hate
want the
that.
team? I know you do. Just what do you want the team to really dial in and focus on these next couple days to prepare for Saturday?
Yeah, I mean, it really hasn't changed since the off week, since the work week. Our 1%. Where are those marginal gains that show up? Are we continuing to play better ball each week?
We haven't seen as much of Triquez this year, but just how valuable can a guy like that be when you're facing obviously a really good group of receivers and he has the experience and the track record that he does?
Yeah, Triquez has been invaluable to us. You might not have seen as much on defense, but you see him on special teams and a lot of other ways helping us. And when his number's called, he's ready to go answer.
You've seen from their run defense in particular so far this season.
They're just really disruptive and they run to the ball well. They run a lot of games up front. That we have to be able to pick up, and they're really aggressive.
How have you seen the two freshman running backs kind of step up the last few weeks since Noah went down?
Yeah, I think they're preparing every moment for when their number's called. And, they get work on with our look team, and then they get work with our first group out there, and they've done a good job of embracing that role and attacking it.
How beneficial is it to be able to practice in this sort of inclement weather, not only preparing for this weekend, but later on the road too?
It's fantastic. Unbelievably beneficial.
Make so much about what's on the field, Dan, understandably, but what is the recruiting battle like with them over the last year and a half since you both have taken over the programs?
Yeah, I mean, we're always going to go out there and recruit the best and attack the best. And if we're ever facing off against them, that's something we want to win that battle. Go ahead.
Anybody giving you a particularly good look in the receiver group this week, just to kind of, I guess, replicate what their receivers do?
Yeah, we've had several good looks. Chachi's getting healthy, and he's been able to do a good job for us over there, as well as Jurion, a few of those other guys. Ashton Cozart had some big catches today, so it's been a good group, and they've worked hard.